Hi, my name is Gary. Today I'm here to present my AI project. So essentially the project I'm doing is a YouTube sentimental analysis. And basically the inspiration of this project actually came from a very random experience of me viewing the comments under a YouTube video that I post and chat with the people who replied under my post and comments. And this is not always a positive or negative experience because there are some people who talk really kindly, but there are also some people who talk really badly. So, with that being said, this program is designed to detect the sentimental analysis of a comment to see if it has a positive, neutral, or negative connotations. Essentially, I learned two things from this class that helped me eventually to build this project. The first is the machine learning, because machine learning algorithms with sklearn framework is basically what I learned today. And I also learned about the supervised and non-supervised learnings and different models with different algorithms such as linear regression, polynomial regression, k-means clustering, and more. And the second skill I learned is server building. I learned about how to build like a backend server with the programming language Python, and essentially how this can connect to a HTML web page, which is the basic structure of my project today. And here are two very simple code examples of my entire system. The left is the JavaScript. It is a function in JavaScript that tells you how to basically apply or scrape the data from the HTML part, and you're manipulating data, and eventually you can get um those things from the backends to be appealed or to be shown on the front end. And the code two is an example from Python. This is the server part of my project. It has the route, it has it has the functions, and it has my manipulations to the data sets such as pandas, Flask, text blob, etc. Now I'll do a quick demo of my project. So these are the codes of my server. And if you just go back to the HTML part, these are the HTML, CSS, and JS. And I'll go to the project. Let's reload it, and let's click on the shown sentimental analysis. And within a few seconds, it should show these quotes and sentimental analysis. Essentially, these are the quotes that are basically published in the video, and from on a scale of 0 to 1, with 0 being the worst and 1 being the best, we can see that these sentimental analysis we have different scales and different factors of it. All right. Now I'll go back to the project. My favorite part about working on this project was actually my manipulation to the datasets, such as Flask, pandas, text blob, etc. Because when I was first introduced with all these different helpful and creative libraries such as pandas and textblob, I was being able to manipulate the datasets in my personal way and to customize it rather than follow like very strict rules or laws to do certain process or do certain steps. And these manipulations, I got a lot of freedom on doing them, and it was actually very fun, and I got to improve my personal ideas and creativity into this part. Now, though my project is pretty good in my opinion, there are three major ways that I believe I can use or adopt in the future to improve the quality of my work. First is to improve the visual quality of my webpage, or essentially we're building a better UI interface or UX framework, because that will make our webpage more aesthetic and make it more attractive and a more authoritative and more credible website. Second, I will I'll try to develop a more specific and detailed list of reviews and analysis along a broader scale of ratings. So for example, maybe I'll do more videos, and under each video, I'll have a link to the video, and also I'll have different ratings, with the time they're being published and how many likes they have, like things like that, to be more specific and detailed. Last but not least, I will try to add more functions and things to the page to make it more interactive with the user. For example, I can create a button where the user just click on the button, and maybe it will print out some uh more information about these comments and what to avoid or what to promote when writing a review to a video. And thank you. That's it for my project. I hope you like it, and thank you for listening.